Good morning, team, and good morning, Bullitt County. Today is Monday, January 4th. Happy New Year to all of you. There's something really cool about fresh starts and new beginnings. And even though 2020, which was a year of change, a year of adaptability, 2020 was a year of the unexpected. And even though it was just 5 days ago that we were still in 2020, there's something energetic about a fresh beginning. So I hope 2021 serves you well. Over the break, obviously, you got time to reflect and think about a lot of things. And one of the things that I thought about was the cockroach theory of self development. And if you don't know what it is, it goes like this: there's a story that's attached with it. There was a family eating at a restaurant, and a cockroach crawled out onto the table where they were eating at. And the grandmother of the family started to panic. And in her panic, she swatted the cockroach onto her daughter. Well, it was then her daughter's turn to begin panicking. And the daughter, she stood up from her seat and she was flapping her arms and kicking her legs and swatting at her shirt and trying to get this cockroach off of her. Well, her behavior came contagious to the entire family that was eating at that table because they didn't know what had happened to the cockroach. Well, in the midst of all this, the waiter comes to save the day, and the waiter makes his way over to the table to try to figure out what the chaos is all about. And it didn't take him long to figure out because the daughter had swatted that cockroach and it landed right on the waiter's shirt. And the waiter paused and he analyzed the situation and he studied the cockroach and he stared at the cockroach. And when he gained enough confidence to grab that cockroach, he slowly made his way to the table. He grabbed a napkin and he just very calmly and confidently grabbed the cockroach, wrapped it up in its napkin, took it outside to the dumpster, and allowed the cockroach to go on about its merry way. Now, the cockroach theory of self-development isn't really about the cockroach. It's really about the response to the stressors that we encounter in our life. You see, that family, they experienced something unexpected. No one expects a cockroach to crawl out onto their dinner table while they're eating at a restaurant, but it happened. We have no control over many of the stressors in our life. The cockroach theory of self development simply tells us that we do have a choice in how we respond to those stressors. I realize that the traffic jam that I may be in on my way home from work today may be a stressor in my life if I allow it to be. It's my reaction to the unexpected that makes all the difference. I don't know what 2021 brings, but I do know that regardless of what stressors, regardless of what unexpected events come my way, I do know that I have a choice in how I respond to them. So my challenge for 2021 and my challenge to you is whatever life throws at you this year, my challenge to you is to respond to it in the most productive and efficient way possible. Happy New Year.